Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're gonna do a Let's Play for Zombies on a Plane Resurrection Edition. This is a game on the Steam store. I didn't actually buy this game directly. I got this game off a bundle, and I was cleaning out my VR Steam library. I was trying to organize them into appropriate categories, and I saw this game had VR support, which got me thinking, how does it have VR support? I didn't see how. I saw on the store page it didn't have official VR support, and I looked in the forums, I didn't see anything, so I went ahead, I installed it, and I went to the options, and there I saw that it indeed did have 3D. So not exactly VR, but it does have 3D, and as you can see there, it has stereoscopic 3D. So you enable 3D. I actually increased the 3D width. I also increased the brightness, and so now it's side-by-side 3D. So what I'm going to do now is just go back, and there's two different side-by-sides. There's half and full. I actually think it looks better half. I think it's just easier to see the screen. But that might just be your preference, so play around with whichever you prefer. Let's go ahead and play a little bit of Zombies on a Plane in VR. The way that I'm getting it to render to the VR headset, because it's side by side on the desktop, how do you play it in a VR headset? Well, I have something called Virtual Desktop. I got the Oculus Store edition, but it's also available on the Steam Store. And you just basically start Virtual Desktop, then start the game. Make sure you got it 3D. Choose whatever you want, side by side. You choose the 3D option, and then you press F6 for, I believe, side by side, and F7 for half side by side. Just remember the key configurations that you have for Virtual Desktop to get it to render to your headset in 3D. So let's go ahead and play. And there's two different modes. There's flying, and there's shooting. You want to do shooting because that's the first person mode. The flying, you're actually flying the plane. It's third person. It's still 3D. It's still in VR, but it's just not as good. So let's go ahead and choose Survive the Horde. And I would go ahead and just choose Jackson. I think he's the easiest. And you can see that. Yeah, you can see he always says that when you select him. So let's go ahead and start. And I'm using keyboard and mouse to play this game. Now this is 3D, but obviously it's not the best 3D. It's not like as good as native VR, but still pretty convincing. It's definitely better than no 3D. And you can do V2, but I wouldn't do that. I'd stick on first person mode. So you can see it's not the best game. Even with the 3D, with the VR, with the 3D, I'm not sure it's still worth it to play this game. It's just pretty bad. Okay, so that's Zombies on a Plane in stereoscopic 3D in VR, playing perfectly fine. There's no issues. Obviously, the screen stays in one spot, so you can move your head but you'll see the edges beyond the edges of the screen if you look too far away. But still looks pretty good for what it is. The game, unfortunately, is pretty bad, so I'm not sure even the 3D VR is worth it. But hey, zombies on a plane. What do you expect? Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.